Sicilian defense, Canal, main line, Sokolsky variation. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. When black eventually plays nf6, white is prevented from moving the piece to e5 by the opening of the light-squared bishop on d6. bb5 plus forces black react to this early check and prepares for white to castle. bd7 answers the check and challenges the bishop on b5. bxd7 plus trades light-squared bishops, white can castle on the next move. qxd7 recaptures the bishop and prepares to develop the knight to c6. c4 takes space in the center, controls the d5 and b5 squares and prepares to develop the knight behind the c-pawn. This poses a risk of winning a pawn. This defends the attacked pawn. The bishop will be better off as a result of this. The bishop is prepared to grow into a functional square. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. Recaptures. By positioning the bishop on a potent diagonal, this fianchettos the bishop. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. It is the final book action. That is a logical response. It is quite good. That's fine. It is good. This suggests exchanging items of equivalent value. That's good. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent avoids some of the attacking associated with opposite side castling. It is best. Among the best actions. It is quite good. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. That's good. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. That's a decent move. That's good. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is good. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is the only move that works. It is best. Backs off. This poses a material threat. It is ideal. This prevents the adversary from gaining an advantage. It is ideal. A very strong play. It is excellent. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This provides an equal exchange of parts. It is ideal. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only good move. It is best. Recaptures. It is ideal. Very precise. It is best. When a rook retreats, this attack wins a tempo. It is quite good. This wins a tempo by threatening a bishop and forcing it to move away. It is best. This moves the bishop to safety. It is excellent. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.